Hello everybody, this is holiday fun, and you know what? I'm gonna wear my Halloween hat for this video. Actually, you know what? Screw it, I'm not going to. I'm talking about today our favorite Halloween store that's supposed to be the best of the best every single year. Spirit Halloween. That's right. I'm talking about a store that is not looking very promising for the future, and this is not good. This is by far the worst year ever in Spirit Halloween history. That's right. This is by far the worst year in their history. The theming. You know what? The theming. This is probably my favorite theme of Spirit Halloween. The theming is incredible. I love the theme. The theme is freaking awesome. Like everything about it. Especially the back theme. It's just so good. And the walkthrough for this theme is actually pretty decent. This is the first walkthrough theme that I'm like, wow, this is really good. Spirit Halloween didn't even give us a Frankenstein prop for this theme, which makes no sense. They give us young Crouchy, a reskin of Lil Skelly Bones. Okay. We get an Exorcist prop that looks good. I'm starting to like it more now. I still think her head should have spun and then she should have lunged out. We got a possessed pumpkin. Apparently he's only 6 feet tall. But not even that. This whole lineup is a mess. Betty Sharp, what is that supposed to be? Like, it looks like something off a kid's show. And they just tried to make her a dark, twisted character from a kid's show with a knife and blood. Her voice acting is terrible. Her animation, like, they might as well have canceled the prop. And Mr. Punchy, what is that supposed to be? That's not... The audio has, like, jump scare audio, and he doesn't jump or nothing. And the worst part that makes me kind of mad is we get a scary prop called Widow, and all she does is snap her neck. What would have been so much better? I would have bought her if her body moved like Miss Mercy, then her head snapped. I would have been fine with that. Like, oh my Spirit Halloween should have just canceled this year. We could have had this theme in 2023. They could have canceled this year and gave us this in 2023 with much better animatronics. And I've noticed something about Spirit Halloween since 2016. They've gone downhill since 2016. The store itself has not changed. What I think has changed about this store is really not surprising, and no one's talking about it. Nobody. The designing team of Spirit Halloween. That's what changed about this company. The designing team. Ever since 2016. 2015 was actually pretty scary. We had a decent back theme with Smoldering Zombie, Lunging Lily, a few other props that were scary. And then we go to 2016. And the designs of the props were way different. Not bloody, not scary designs at all, not scary audio, not scary animation. Forest Demon's cool, but not scary. And then we're here now. Like, this is the worst. There's this new swinging girl, and she swings and her eyes move back and forth, and she looks so cartoony. The designing team of Spirit Halloween, they need to fire the whole designing team. They need to get a new designing team. Whoever does the designing for Party City props with Techie Toys. They need to get that designing team and bring them into Spear Halloween, because you know what? They're doing an amazing job. They're showing how easy and simple it is to make a scary prop really good. Miss Mercy was awesome. I would like to see a reskin of Miss Mercy into a possession prop. The problem with this year, we get Widow, okay? When I heard the audio, I was like, she's going to be amazing. But all she does is snap her neck. It's like, come on. Like, I might still buy her because she's not terrible. Like, she's still really creepy. But I'm just so disappointed. Oh my god, like, Spirit can do so much better than this. Like, the props I'm interested in this year is mostly Party City. Home Depot this year is even better. My Home Depot got 12-foot witch in stock that flies on the broom. They just got it in stock on their website. And like Party City's lineup is the best because it's scary props. Like the zombie boy kid, the remake or whatever it is from the limb eating zombie or whatever, the one that ate the arm from Spirit years ago. I actually like this one just as much because it's all kind of the same character, but it's a jump scare, and he's bloody and he actually looks scary with good detail and a good paint job and lots of blood. Like it pops its head up, but just the design, the animation is good. But the audio is really good. I love the audio. The paint job and the blood is good on it. The girl with the box on her head that goes like this, she's my favorite this year. I want to buy her this year because she's terrifying. She's so scary, spooky and fun. She's kind of over the top, but like, that's the kind of props that we want. Like, you look at Party City. The designing team of Spear Halloween, they need to get a brand new designing team and fix all of the issues. Like Nozzles the Clown. What is that supposed to be? A toxic clown? Who came up with that idea? I would love to know where that came from because it's stupid. His head looks like he looks like his shoulders are way up when he's going like this, and it looks like he's dancing. And his face design, it doesn't look scary. It looks so cartoony. This is the most cartoony year. This is the worst year in Spear Halloween history because the props are that effing bad. Yes, I'm saying it. It's the worst year for props. The theme, what makes me kind of mad as well, is we're getting a great theme. Probably my favorite theme in Spear Halloween history because it's that freaking good. But then we get props that are the worst props out of Spirit's history. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I'm putting Buzzsaw over these props, and I didn't really care for Buzzsaw at all. But like, come on, Spirit. Like, you guys make a great Exorcist prop that's pretty scary. I might consider buying it because it's pretty good. But like, other than that, what else is good this year? Like, honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to buy the Exorcist prop. I don't know. I'm probably going to go to Spear Halloween and Party City. I'm going to go anyway because it's a good experience. But you know what? Like, Spirit, like, what went wrong with your designing team? I would love to know what's going on with this company because you know what? They're in a disaster right now and they need to solve it next year, right? And Party City, bring your designing team to Spear Halloween because you guys are doing an amazing job. Bring them to Spear Halloween. Okay, like they know how to design props the way they should be designed. Great audio. Okay, I'll be right there. Great audio. Great detail, great design. Like everything about the props at Party City, the way their designing team is doing the props this year is the way Spear Halloween should have done them this year. It doesn't make any sense. Spear Halloween is a Halloween store for people that want to buy costumes, but it's supposed to be a store as well for haunters that want to buy scary props for their haunted house. That's what they used to be known for. And they're not known for that now because of the props we're getting. And even the Regan, even the new Exorcist. Like, the clothing is so plain. You know what I mean? Like, there's no green goop on her clothing. It's just plain blue. It's like something does not feel right. And I'm gonna say it again. The designing team is ruining this freaking company because this is the problem. I've came to the conclusion. This is the problem. And you're gonna look back at this video, Spear Halloween. They're gonna see this video. You watch. This is a message to Spear Halloween. I'm trying to help these guys out because they need to figure this out. Okay, like, they gotta get their shit together. Excuse my language, but they gotta. Because if they keep this up, no one's gonna buy props there anymore. People are getting tired of it. I'm surprised people bought. There's very little people that bought nozzles. And they're all kids. All kids. It shouldn't even shock you. All the kids are buying the props this year. I've seen videos and they're freaking kids buying them. It's like they don't know the difference between a real prop and a cheesy, cringy, kid-friendly prop, right? That we don't want. All of them are like that. Like, the Regan looks good, but it's not scary. Like, they didn't get the character right, okay? I'm telling you. I think the techie one, the Morbid Enterprises one, I actually think that one's better. Because I didn't mind that her eyes lit up. I didn't care that her eyes lit up. I didn't mind that at all. The way her eyes were all white, and she actually had more green slime and more cuts in her face, and she had a lot more goop on her clothing, and it was more detailed, in my opinion. It was just, it had the real audio, and they had the music from the movie, and it was just way better. And it's like, how do you guys mess that freaking shit up? How? I might even buy the Morbid Enterprises Exorcist this year because it's that scary. It's creepy as hell. Like, I'm so tired of even watching the sneak peeks for Spirit. Like, Strawman. The only reason why he's so much money, like, his phrases aren't bad actually, but he's not scary looking. That's the problem. The designing team, it's not Spear Halloween themselves, it's the designing team that's working at Spear Halloween with all these other companies that make the props, Techie, SVI, Crazy Create. They're designing all these props, the Spear Halloween designing team. They're designing these props for the companies. Let's see that designing company go somewhere else. They need to get a brand new team for designing animatronics. Brand new team. The ones at Party City, bring them to Spear Halloween as well, because they're doing a great job. They know how to make props. They freaking do. Everyone's like shocked how good the lineup is at Party City. Whatever they're doing, Spirit needs to do it. And we need to see this change next year. Because you know what's going to happen if they do what they did this year? And for more years to come, people are not going to go there. Who's going to go there to buy props anymore? No one. No one's going to go there. And they're just not going to have as many people go there. Like, people go there for props most of the time. It's mostly haunters, okay? Believe me, the flagship is a perfect example. People buy the props there like crazy because they want props. But I just got a feeling this year is just not going to be good for Spirit. And I think they're finally going to realize, oh my God, no one's going to buy our props this year. Okay? They're not going to sell well either. That's the terrible part. Anyways, guys, do you guys agree with me? I'll see you guys in another horrifying video.